In a world where wealth seems to accumulate more wealth, many wonder why the rich keep getting richer and richer. Is it simply a matter of luck or circumstance? Or are there underlying factors at play? Join us as we explore the reasons behind this phenomenon and shed light on this complex issue. One significant reason why the rich continue to amass more wealth lies in the advantage of initial wealth. Having a substantial amount of money provides individuals with opportunities that others may not have. They can invest in lucrative ventures, start businesses, or diversify their portfolios. This initial advantage often generates higher returns, further enhancing their wealth. Another factor contributing to the wealth disparity is access to better opportunities. The wealthy have access to networks, education, and resources that enable them to make advantageous decisions. They can afford high-quality education, mentorship, and professional networks that can open doors to lucrative careers or entrepreneurial endeavors. This access often leads to increased earnings and wealth accumulation. One of the most powerful mechanisms driving the rich's accumulation of wealth is the power of compounding. Wealthy individuals can reinvest their earnings and generate returns on their existing wealth. This compounding effect enables their wealth to grow exponentially over time. The more wealth they accumulate, the more they can reinvest and generate even greater returns, creating a compounding cycle that contributes to their continued wealth growth. Asset appreciation. Asset appreciation also plays a significant role in the perpetuation of wealth. The rich tend to invest in assets such as stocks, real estate, and businesses that have the potential for significant appreciation. As these assets increase in value, so does the wealth of those who own them. Additionally, they can leverage their existing wealth to acquire more assets, multiplying their potential for future gains. Tax codes and loopholes can further contribute to the wealth accumulation of the rich. Some tax systems favor the wealthy, allowing them to minimize their tax obligations legally. Through strategic financial planning and taking advantage of tax incentives, the rich can keep a more substantial portion of their earnings, thus facilitating their ongoing wealth growth. Income inequality, a pervasive issue in many societies, also plays a role in the rich getting richer. The gap between the rich and the rest of the population continues to widen. As the wealthy capture a greater share of resources and opportunities, it becomes increasingly challenging for others to catch up, exacerbating the wealth disparity. A lack of financial literacy among certain populations can hinder wealth accumulation. Understanding how to manage money, make wise investment decisions, and build financial resilience is crucial. Unfortunately, many individuals, particularly those from disadvantaged backgrounds, lack the necessary knowledge and resources to navigate the financial landscape effectively. In conclusion, the rich keep getting richer due to a combination of factors. The advantage of initial wealth, access to better opportunities, the power of compounding, asset appreciation, favorable tax codes, income inequality, and a lack of financial literacy all contribute to this ongoing trend. Addressing these underlying factors is crucial for fostering a more equitable society, where wealth is not solely concentrated in the hands of a few but is accessible to all. Inheritance and intergenerational wealth transfer also contribute to the perpetuation of wealth among the rich. Many affluent families pass down their wealth from one generation to the next. This gives the descendants a head start in life, as they inherit not only financial assets but also the knowledge, connections, and opportunities that come with wealth. This cycle of inherited wealth further reinforces the pattern of the rich getting richer. Power and influence play a crucial role in wealth accumulation. The rich often have access to political connections and can influence policies that benefit their financial interests. They can lobby for favorable regulations, tax breaks, or subsidies that enhance their wealth. This ability to shape the economic and political landscape in their favor creates a self-perpetuating cycle of wealth accumulation. Globalization and technological advancements have also contributed to the widening wealth gap. In today's interconnected world, the wealthy can take advantage of global markets, outsourcing, and technological innovations to maximize their profits. They can tap into international investment opportunities, expand their businesses globally, and benefit from economies of scale. Meanwhile, those with limited resources or access may struggle to compete in this rapidly changing landscape. Risk and reward. Risk and reward are inherent factors in wealth accumulation. The rich can afford to take calculated risks, knowing they have a safety net to fall back on. They can invest in high-risk, high-reward ventures that have the potential for significant returns. Meanwhile, individuals with limited financial resources may be more risk-averse, as they cannot afford to lose what little they have. This difference in risk-taking ability further widens the wealth gap. The rich benefit from social and network effects that facilitate their wealth accumulation. They often have access to exclusive social circles, where business deals, investments, and partnerships are forged. These networks provide valuable information, opportunities, and connections that enable the rich to grow their wealth. In contrast, those outside these privileged networks may struggle to access the same resources and opportunities. Systemic inequalities, such as gender, racial, and socioeconomic disparities, also contribute to the ongoing trend of the rich getting richer. Discrimination and unequal access to resources and opportunities hinder individuals from marginalized groups from achieving financial success. Breaking free from these systemic barriers requires concerted efforts to address and dismantle the structures that perpetuate inequality. The reasons behind the rich getting richer are multifaceted and interconnected. Factors such as inheritance, power, globalization, technological advancements, risk-taking, social networks, and systemic inequalities all contribute to the wealth accumulation of the affluent. Recognizing and addressing these underlying dynamics is crucial for fostering a more equitable society, where wealth and opportunities are accessible to all, regardless of their background or starting point. As we continue to explore the complexities of wealth and its impact on society, let us strive for a future where economic prosperity is shared, and everyone has a fair chance to thrive. Together, we can build a more inclusive and just world for generations to come.